Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, it's your pontiff, ArchieLuxury. And today guys, what I want to talk about is why I'm not flipping watches like I have in the past. And basically I've always gone on a bit of a journey. I've had some huge influxes. If you go back when I was go back to my 40th birthday, I had the Archie 5. I had two Paddocks, a Calatrava, an annual calendar, a Reverso. I had a Organise P-Gay Royal Oak 14790 steel Royal Oak, and I had a Breguet. And over time, pieces come and go. And I gotta tell you, I went through a couple bad patches. I went through a couple bad patches, and I decided to regroup, and I sold a few things off, bought a few things. It's just kind of a constant transition. And after the Archie 5, I decided to streamline a bit, and I always had great collections. Steel, all white metal, had the white gold Calatrava, had some Rolex. Sold those, wasn't happy. Then I had four. I remember I've got a yellow gold Submariner. I did that. Gee, that was great. Yellow gold sub. I had my Reverso. I had a no date sub, and I had a, what else did I have there? I remember that time period. I had a no date sub, a solid gold sub. I had my Reverso. And what else? I think I had a Speedy, something like that. I can't. And, then, it grew a bit, contracted a bit, and then I slowly started to earn some more money. And every time I bought a piece, I never said to myself, Arch, I'm going to flip this or sell this. It was always permanent keepers. And then I went on to one brand per watch. Oh yes, I remember that. One brand per watch. I had the, what did I have? I had the Paddock World. By that stage, I'd sold the sub. I got a World Time. I got the Explorer 2. I had the Polar 40 mil white. I had the the World Time, the Explorer 2, Rolex. Sorry, let me just start again there. I had the World Time, I had the Reverso, Grand Date, Explorer 2, I had a Speedy. I started buying. I got the Breguet. I remember I started building up one brand per watch. I got a Pam, I got a Tag Heuer Monaco, I got a Tudor Black Bay. Man, I was just going crazy critters. And then I sold 3 divers, 3 chronographs, and I got a, I remember I got a 2-tone Daytona and a 2-tone Submariner. I remember this, and I it's funny, the collection, I did so many things that I started to build Rolex, and then I saw the error. I wanted Patek. I sold, oh man, that was so silly in hindsight. I sold my Rolexes off, bought, well, the Pateks, I love them. I did love them. I had my Pateks and the Reverso. 6 Pateks and a Reverso. I remember that. Six beautiful Pateks. 6 Pateks and a Reverso. And then I said, oh, I gotta get a Rolex. Gotta get a Rolex. I got the subby. And, you know, it was just kind of, this is kind of the horse trading of life. This is how it's gone for me. And people will say, oh, what are you doing next? What are you selling? What are you doing? Well, hang on a minute. You know what now? I've learned a few valuable lessons. Let me tell you some valuable lessons. Number 1, don't sell Rolex. I may be able to sell these Rolexes, but I will not be able to get them back again. Let me tell you that. I may not be able to get these Rolexes back. Very, very true indeed. Phew. I won't be able to get these critters back. That's right, Arch. I may not be able to get these fakers back. That's the difficult thing. That is the difficult thing. I sell any of my Rolex, going to be very hard to get it back again. Even if I sell my Speedy, you know what? To get a 1-year-old Speedy, it's going to be full retail, not much of a discount. So my collection itself there, I can't sell any of the Rolex, can't sell the Speedy, can't sell the Reverso. That was it's got an engraving on it. That's my 40th birthday present. I can't sell that. So then it leaves me, what's left? I got 4 Patek Philippe's, an annual calendar, a world time, a Calatrava, well, 2 Calatravas, an automatic one and a manual wind. And I gotta tell you, it's very, very tricky. It is incredibly tricky. I don't want to sell any of those Pateks, because if I sell them, I know what I'm like. I'm going to really... I trimmed from 6 to 4. And I justified that by saying, you know what? I need to get some Rolex. Need to get some Steel Sports. Okay, I got the Steel Sports. Keep the Pateks. Keep the Pateks. Because if I sell my world time, I haven't seen a 5110 for sale since I got mine. The annual calendar, try getting one. These are so difficult. So I gotta be honest with you. These are incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult items to deal with. They are incredibly difficult. And I don't like the person I become when I trade watches, sell watches. I don't like who I become, and I don't like the buying quest. I've done a lot of things. I've bought and sold a lot, and you know, I don't really have regrets. People, you know, enemies, trolls like to say, oh, you shouldn't have sold that Daytona, shouldn't have sold. Well, you know what? If I'd never had sold it, I would never have tasted half the flavors that I've been able to taste. So I don't really regret that. I look at the 4 Pateks, and I think, you know what, I've done pretty well. I look at the 3 Rolex and say, you know what, that's a beautiful Rolex ensemble. 4 Pateks, 3 Rolexes, and a Speedy. What a beautiful 4-piece steel sports collection, and a revert. Man, those 5 in itself is a beautiful collection. Not to mention the Pateks. And this is the whole thing. It's so easy to get so caught up. I don't really want to be buying, selling, flipping, dealing. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to take it much easier. That's what I want to do. I want to take it easier. And it's strange. A lot of these pieces are extremely, this hobby seems to attract the worst. I don't want to be constantly selling and constantly buying. I like to savor what I've got. It's like a nice scotch. You don't want to quickly guzzle it, then go out to try, I just want to savor what I got, enjoy. I got some amazing pieces. I don't care if you don't think my Pateks are good or you don't like the things I got them for me, and I love them. And I got to say, when I sell or flip, pieces, I don't really like who I become. So I'm always hesitant. I am very hesitant in what I do there. So for me, I don't mind buying one piece to flip. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. But I've probably done enough. I've probably done enough flipping. I just want to enjoy what I've got. That's what I would really like to do. Really, really like to do. So, yeah. That's the way I kind of see it. I kind of see it that way. So, this is kind of how it goes. It's a tricky hobby. It's a very tricky hobby, but sometimes I get more enjoyment enjoying what I got. There's always going to be better. There's always going to be worse collectors than mine, but considering where I've come from, I'm very happy. 4 Pateks, amazing. 3 Rolex, a Speedy, and a Reverso. Man, I want to savor it and enjoy it. I don't want to be the monster that I've seen collectors become. So, guys, tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And guys, I will see you in the next one. See you later. Hey guys, check out one of my best friends, Jamie Opulence, on YouTube. Just go to Jamie Opulence on YouTube. A fantastic channel from my good friend Jamie. Check it out, guys. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to introduce a new service to you. ValueYourWatch.com. Proud supporters of ArchieLuxury. No seller's fees, no buyer's fees. That's right, guys. This is a trading platform to buy or sell watches. You can start selling for free. That's right. We advertise our paying for our paying subscribers on Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. It's a global platform. That's right, guys. Get $50 off the annual subscription by applying the coupon Archie when you check in there. But guys, you can try this for free straight away. Guys, you can start listing watches. ValueYourWatch.com. Give it a try and tell me what you guys think of that.
Friend of me, enemy. All these neck just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. Friend me, any me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. Friend me, any me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. Friend me, any me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas just wanna be a mini me. All these niggas.
Like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and don't be afraid to get a paid review. $50 for a paid review. It helps me stay full-time on YouTube, and I will see you in the next one. $50 paid review. I can't survive on Google Ads. I need your support. And guys, you could also sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay as little as $1 a month to keep me on YouTube. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Patek's came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.